This has a terrible glare on it because it's on another screen. I sold this horse for quite a bit. It has mohair on the feet. I don't know how to make it look better. There, that looks a little better. This is a plastic sculpt. We did these for several years. Gosh, like 15 years ago. I made a ton of money making customized plastic horse sculpts. This is using pastel. You use your own formula of fixative. You shave down pastels, hard pastel chalk, and you brush each layer on to get the depth you want and the various colors. It's a whole procedure. People that have never done this don't know what I'm talking about. They know nothing about this kind of art whatsoever. It allows you to get different colors and tones to make realism. And I can't really make this look what it really looks like. It's too shiny on this surface and the colors aren't coming through. But unfortunately, I do not have anything able to show you better. And it's not coming across this because it's an old photo and it's very small. You can look these things up if you like. But this horse was very well done. Even if it's not showing it, it was a remodel. This is just as much of an artistic hobby as the reborn doll community is. It was taken very seriously. As I said, they have horse shows for this. I was very well known and made a very good living doing this. My sculpts were very well known. As you can see, it has mohair real tail and legs. This is a Clydesdale. And it started out with a bright yellow base and has brown tones over it. So, yeah. I wanted to take a cheap vinyl doll before starting with my Otsana that I have announced with, to see if my materials and method would work on that before actually trying it on Otsana. Yeah. People, how do you think new procedures and new materials are ever used in a craft? Somebody has to try it out and come along with the idea. And people talk about different ideas all the time. You know? Something I have used in the past that you don't know anything about can actually come along and give you an effect that you absolutely love. And you just may not know about it. I was willing to share. This is able to be completely washed, 100% durable, and you cannot bake plastic at all. You cannot heat it. We heat these to realign the limbs, but other than that, they cannot have any heat whatsoever. And they have to be able to be washed, because if they get dusty, you cannot have any kind of sticky texture or residue whatsoever on them. They travel to shows. So, maybe now that I have explained a little bit and shown a little bit, maybe it's better understood. So even those that say they've been to art school but may not understand out in the real world where actually people use, art supplies in ways that they were not taught about in school. After they left school and actually applied it, or play with the products and apply it in ways that aren't exactly written on the products, understand that there are ways around it. And this is like, I would say about 45 different brushings. It's very, very, very pale when you first start doing it. So if you're thinking it would be way too dark for a baby doll, this is only as intense as you want it to be. It is very time consuming to do a horse because of all the rich colors that you build up in the layers. But you would not need this depth of cover on and color on a doll. It would be extremely easy with pastels to get the colors you want. That's why I was considering it. So I'll do my thing, but I did want to share what I was talking about.